Okay. Death, chaos. Death, chaos, blood, water. No, we need... I think I need more chaoses. I don't think 4,000 will be enough for this. Yeah, I should probably just go buy more both. Okay. Where am I going? Mage Guild. Probably gonna just do a minigame teleport there. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice task. Necros is always nice, but Amazon, yeah. Ugh. Let me know if like music, like the audio and everything sounds fine too. Obviously I've never done this before, so I think it's balanced alright, but I'm not like totally positive on that. Don't know how many I should buy, but I'll probably just go down the list for a little bit and then call it good. I know there's probably some like thing I could do on Runelight that would just make this a little bit easier, but kinda don't care enough right now to really. Why am I buying law runes? I was just absentmindedly doing that. Oops. That's fine. Where is he? Oh. Didn't know I could walk all the way over there. Even is it actually? Should really know this by now, but I just don't. It's 4 chaoses, 2 for that, and then for ice burst, that's also 4 chaoses, 2 deaths. I think 4,000 deaths should be fine, and then maybe we'll just go to like 6,000. Maybe I could go to. Could maybe go to 8,000 chaos. That might be fine, I think. I'll just get on the list. I didn't prepare before I started the stream, so the first part of it is just going to be hopping and shopping for a little bit. But I mean, I still need deaths, so. Chaoses are the annoying parts. Who sells... Someone sells chaos packs, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember who it is. Is it Baba Yaga? Can I really be bothered to go check right now? Honestly, not really. Could check the wiki, but... I think someone's hopping like the same worlds as me, because all of these are like at 50. It's kind of tragic. I hit climb staircase. Yeah, let me just scroll a little bit. That is a free to play world. Surely none of the Australians are buying Chaos Runes right now. Yeah. Uh-oh, high risk. Spooked. Oops. Well, that's just how this is gonna end up going, I guess. I can blame that on the Australian world, even though that has absolutely nothing to do with it. But that's alright. Did I not just hop? Okay. Oh, right. Attack delay. I'll probably just call it good after this one. I don't really care how much I have. I feel like it'll be fun. I feel like I always use less runes on Necreal tasks than I, like, actually think. That should be fine. Go get back on Ancients too. Where is... My bank is so unorganized. I'm sorry you guys have to see this. That's a long bow. Also, I don't use darts when I burst, if anyone's curious, because I'm lazy as hell. Okay. Barrage, and then need blood. I have plenty of bloods. I don't even remember where I got all my bloods from. But I know I have, like, I have a ton of them. I don't even remember, like, where I even sourced all of those from. I don't think it was Barrows. Because I haven't even done, like, that much Barrows on this account. I got my play body and legs for moons, and then I just left. This is all I need, right? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Besides, like, obviously going and getting on Ancients, but... yeah. Okay. Yep, that's good. And then it's kind of nice because Necros drop souls, so like once I get like a couple of soul runes, I'm actually able to cast Blood Barrage instead of just Burst, which makes dealing with the like superiors that you get easier. Superiors are literally the only like they're not hard, but like it's really easy to die against them because of their spawns. They hit you like crazy once they really get going. So like it's kind of a task to try and make sure you're getting, oh gosh, getting the thing set up properly. Alright, here we go. Oh god, I'm still on the Australian world. That might make this actually a little bit more annoying. I need to remember to hop. Get the chance. Shit. There we go. Oh yeah. Gaming. I could probably turn this down just a little bit. That's area, right? Is that? God, it's just so loud. I should turn this on too. Heck yeah. We are now officially in the chill section of OSRS and chill. Let's freaking go. I am on Aussie World. Testing out the new Aussie Worlds from the middle of the United States. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab my soul, wait, what is that called? The one that spreads the ashes. Isn't it called soul something? I thought it was. But I always forget to grab that when I'm doing these tasks, which is not what you want to do, because these guys drop a ton of ashes. And these guys do too, actually. No, there's two there. I don't think I'm going to immediately leave to go get it, but like, I will probably, oh shit. Okay. I will probably go get it at a certain point. Yeah, there we go. I already have soul runes. And like 25 soul runes is pretty much already enough to cast all of the like blood barrages I need to actually deal with like a greater necroarch. You know, Loki, Australian worlds aren't that bad. This is still more playable than when I like used to play on a Steam Deck back in the day when I didn't have RuneLight. And then because I had already made a Jagex account at that point, I don't think I could play on the whatever the Linux client was. I don't remember, it was like Bolt or something like that. But played on Steam. I mean, it was very doable for most things, but like trying to do Corrupted Gauntlet specifically on that was completely miserable. Do not recommend that to anyone. It was so thrilling when I finally got an actual PC and I was able to do that on my own time. It was great. To be honest though, all of my have OBS obviously reinstalled now. But part of the reason, well, it would just be an extra task to like make more videos at this point too. Just because the fact that all of the like pictures and the stuff I had saved for making like all of the videos that I made a year ago last summer were all on my Steam Deck. So I don't actually have any of the like stuff I used to make them like installed on this right now. So I mean, I could just go like re-get it, or I could like re-download it from my Steam Deck, but that would just be I would have to actually go and do it, which is the annoying part. I'm lazy. I don't like having to do anything. Ash Sanctifier, that's it. Thank you. I forgot about the Soul Bearer too. That's the mini quest, I think. I don't think Necreals have insult heads though, so. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like a laziness thing. I could 100% go and just get it, but I'm just lazy. I have kind of been getting the urge. That's kind of why I wanted to do this. Was like I'd been getting the urge to like, maybe not specifically Wings of Fire related, but I've been playing a ton of RuneScape again recently, and I wanted to, I don't know, do something on this YouTube channel. So I figured this might be this is about as close as you can get to combining those two things. So it's if anyone's curious, it's an Iron Man. I've been playing on this since like 3 years ago, on and off, but I've made pretty, like, over the past few months, like, since I started playing again. I took a little bit of a break until, like, the start of, like, it was a pretty short break, to be honest. Barely enough to even be considered a break. But, like, I started playing this game again in, like, December of last year, because I was getting really irritated playing League of Legends. So I was like, I need a break from League. So I started playing more RuneScape, and my mental health immediately, like, turbo improved. So that's my hot tip, is play this game instead of League of Legends. It's much better for your mental health. But I made, like, honestly pretty crazy progress just in that, like, month, and it kind of, like, really urged me to get back into it. I got completely spooned to Bofa, which was just probably the craziest thing that's happened to me so far. 94 KC on Corrupted Gauntlet. And I had 3 armor seeds before that and under 100 KC too, so that was really nice. I'm currently sitting at like 140. I haven't actually gotten anything since then, but I believe they're shipping out in like literally 2 days the Corrupted Gauntlet, like kind of like quality of life stuff, and I'll probably jump back into it then. I don't know if I'm gonna, and I'm like 2 seconds into this stream, but I don't know. If this is something I enjoy, I might do more of that in the future. I might stream some Corrupted Gauntlet. Who knows? I don't really have any like specific goals for this account other than like progress. You know, it's kind of at the point where this account, I started playing this game in high school when it came out on mobile. I did not play this game like as a kid. I didn't grow up with like the original RS2 or whatever. But I started playing this game in high school, and I'm distracted. That was like a main account that I progressed, and then when I got into college, I made an Iron Man, and this is like far beyond my the progress that my original account was already on. So a lot of the stuff in this game, I really haven't, like, even to the mid game into the later game, I really just haven't experienced. So it's going to be kind of experiencing it for the first time on an Iron Man. I'm just really excited to like finish off Corrupted Gauntlet and get my armor seeds, and then really looking forward to like being able to do stuff like Muspa and stuff like that. But just have to have the motivation to finish Corrupted Gauntlet. But like Slayer is kind of the thing that I've also been doing on the side besides like Corrupted Gauntlet. A lot of the times it's either this or that. And then I did my crafting grind, like when I was nearing finals, because like reviewing for finals, I was just like watching lectures back and everything, and I was just able to like, I was just glass blowing like the entire time I was watching those lectures back. So that's pretty nice. But since getting that crafting level, I've gotten like 3 Slayer levels without getting a single Black Demons task, and I've actually switched over to doing Steve for my Slayer Master instead of Duradel, or I guess Kuradel at this point. Kuradal specifically. Kuradel isn't actually right. You have to be phonetically correct about these things. But I've actually switched over to Steve because Steve has a higher chance of giving you Black Demons, but still nothing so far. And then I'm also, granted, I can't complain about my RNG in this game ever again because of like how spooned I was on my Bofa, on my enhanced, but I am over 3 times, or not 3 times, I'm at 1500 Tormented Demons KC, and I don't have a second Synapse yet, which has been a little bit irritating because it's a Scorching Bow, because the Scorching Bow is just really good, but I cannot be bothered to farm for the shards, the ancient shards, and like my Arclight is just out of charges, and I'm like, I kind of just want it for the sake of not having to farm shards. I don't even care about the like bonuses that the Emberlight would like actually give, you know? Good. But yeah. Just, this game's fun. Got 90, I actually got 90 Slayers today before I did the stream. Yeah, oh, dude. And like I've killed like 800 Tormented Demons just with a whip. Cause like I cannot be bothered to like actually go get shards. Really? That's interesting. It's crazy. Just like yapping like this, I have not been like paying attention to what's actually been happening. It's like kind of been just flying by so far. This is fun though. Yeah, like, and plus like so many things that I want to do are like things I really want Demon Bane for. Like I'm coming up on 91 Slayer, and I'm really looking forward to starting Serb. I really want to do. I feel like I'm in the minority here, but I actually really enjoy doing Sire, and I have one Bludgeon piece already, and with like Fosani and then Maggot King, I believe it's Crush Week as well, and then Raids 4 coming out eventually, which is going to be like a Crush raid. I would love to get a Bludgeon, so like that's kind of on the list. So, okay, I brought way too many Purpots. I'm just gonna take this opportunity to go get my freaking what was I gonna say? My Ash Sanctifier. Why did I go here? Oh, that's true. I completely forgot about Araxor. Yeah, Araxor too. I'm super looking forward to doing Araxor as well. Although, one thing that I'm not looking forward to is just for both Zulrah and Araxor is dealing with Venom. Plus, the Bludgeon is just an iconic piece of, like Iron Man weaponry. It's just so cool looking. Like that's one of the items that, like, even if it wasn't actually like that useful and it wasn't good for a few different things that I was doing that's like coming up in the future, I would still probably just want one anyway, just so that I could say that I have one. It's just kind of a cool weapon. There we go. How many charges does it have? Oh, that was not the right. 474. Actually, 474. How does that work? Is it? It's death runes. Oh yeah, Coral. I remember I need to get back into my farm runs because I think I mentioned before, but I'm kind of coming off of a break. But I need to get back into farm runs. I need to do more sailing too. Like literally, just while like doing something else, I could probably just be AFK scavenging. Is that what it's called? Salvaging. What else? I thought there was one other thing I wanted to grab that I forgot about. I need to grab Ash Sanctifier. Oh, I needed to hop off of the Australian world. But yeah, like the coral, I have like a decent amount, I think actually even just stashed in here. Yeah, of Pillar and Elkhorn. And the hardest part about them is just getting the frags. Oh yeah. But sailing I just haven't done too much with. I probably will just end up like AFK salvaging, which will get me like a few of those frags, but the Umbral ones I've just found have been so rare. It's like I don't think I've gotten a single Umbral frag. But the farming XP from corals, as well as the Herblore XP that you can get for them, even if the potions aren't quite as useful, are still really good. Thieving chests. Oh, I do not know what that is, I'm gonna be honest. Thieving chests? Where are those? Island north of Prif. I might have to check that out later. It is not ringing any bells. Yeah, I'll look into that. I mean, mean, I'll probably get a few frags from just salvaging anyway, because I need to get my sailing up. But okay, yeah, I'll definitely look into that then. I love coral farming. It's really chill. I mean, it's really chill. Like coral farming isn't even like different from normal farming, but I do love the XP that you get from both of them. I also need to, speaking of things I need to do, I need to just go do Calvarion eventually. Like, I have like an okay amount of KC, but I just need to go get my dragon pick. Using a rune pick is just... Fine fish, outcuts, and rainbow crabs. Ah, okay. That kind of makes sense. I think I might have been looking at doing that too. Oh my gosh. Oops. Spilled some water. But yeah, I think I might have been looking at doing... I can't remember if I was looking at doing the lower level coral or not. Or like the lower level potions with the coral. Because I think they make multiple things, right? It's the same as like herbs. I am scared to admit it, but I did not use Bracelets of Slaughter on these tasks for like the longest time. And then like the first time I used a Bracelet of Slaughter on like a burst task, I was like, it's so criminal that I haven't been doing this the entire time. It is so nice. Like I've killed like a decent amount at this point. I'm only like 20 kills into this task. So juicy. Wonder how much... I don't know how much I get per... Like, how much magic XP I get per task at this point. I don't think I'm hitting 94 off this task, but... To be honest, I'm not sure. It'd be cool if we did, though. Ice Burst would be epic. Or Barrage, rather. Albeit more expensive. Really? Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't have... It's like one of the only 2 burst tasks I have, so I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't use them on that anymore. Oh, yeah. I think I've gotten one of the 2 lower level superior rares, but like one of the staffs or whatever, but I have not gotten a harder ring yet. Or the gem, which you turn into the ring. One saw 138, what the hell? I do hear that like the smaller rack sites are kind of insanely quick, really good XP. Although I'll probably be killing a Raxor for like most of my Araxite tasks. I just really need to get CG done. When I get CG done, that'll like the world will just become my oyster. Like I'll start looking forward to like maybe even starting like Inferno and stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to learning. There's just so much stuff that I haven't been able to like sink my teeth into yet that I'm really looking forward to. Especially Toa. I'm really looking forward to doing Toa. That makes sense. That makes sense. Can't wait to die to the first superior and then get flamed. It's gonna be funny. Ooh. Venator bow, exactly like the probably even less, maybe even less use cases than the bludgeon is another weapon that's exactly like the bludgeon that I just think is like so cool that I would like I'm actually planning to just grind it out once I get Bofa or once I get the rest of my crystal armor pieces. I would just grind out Venator bow just for the sake of having it. It's just such a cool weapon. I'm curious, were you guys... Yeah, oh yeah. I have Twin Flame too, from like a clan bingo. I grinded out the entirety of Twin Flame. The second I get a Bofa, I'm probably just going straight to Muspa. Because I kind of want the like staff things there, plus the DT2 like gem pieces for those staffs. I think I want the blood and the ice one for Inferno when I get there. So I'm probably Muspa is probably one of the first things that I'm gonna do once I finish Crystal. I did like 2 kills of Muspa way back in the day on my main, just doing step back the entire time, and that with like a rune crossbow. So that was certainly an experience. I can't be bothered to kill this guy. Whatever. Oh, all 55 Muspa. Just like only just camping Bofa the entire time, like no mage switch. Interesting. Okay, heard. Oh. That's a good question. I'm curious. Did you find... Was this stream just randomly recommended to you, or were you subscribed to my channel from like the Wings of Fire stuff, and then you just saw the live notification? Shit. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool. Well, thank you for dropping by either way. Appreciate it. I don't know how many people stream RuneScape on YouTube. I feel like it's a very Twitch kick dominated game. But like I kind of can't be bothered setting it up, and since I already had like a YouTube channel, I figured it would probably just be easier to do it this way. So going back to the whole crystal thing, I've also been putting off Oh, really? That's interesting. Twitch is blocked. Interesting. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess it kind of depends on what the sort of career you have, where YouTube would be unblocked but Twitch would be blocked. Because I mean, I guess there's probably a little bit more like possible educational stuff on YouTube, but depending on it, I don't see why YouTube wouldn't be blocked either. Okay. What did you all think of Blood Moon Rises? I enjoyed the hell out of that quest. Monarchy, I really enjoy the quest in this game, and the Monarchy quest line was my favorite, so like, it didn't really matter what the rewards even were. I think that was like kind of what like drug me out of my like short month hiatus that I took. I was playing that. Was looking forward to that quest for a long time. That was like one of the first quests I've done like completely blind too. Admittedly, I did look up the I looked up the mechanics for the final Draken fight, as well as the like soft lawn monster thing, but everything else, like all the puzzles and stuff, I did completely blind. I really enjoyed it too. It was fun. Yeah, I need to look into that, actually. I was kind of planning on just doing, like, a lot of the rewards are kind of, like, a little bit later for me. Like, I'm probably not going to be doing Maggot King until I, for sure, at least get my Zenite. Obviously, because there's no point in doing that boss until I get Anguish anyway. Venators, I don't really need a Blood Shard right now, and I don't really need to farm the like arrows or darts or anything, because I don't have a blowpipe, and then I also don't. I mean, I guess I could get started earlier rather than later. I do have a vampire's task stored, but I just don't need any of the rewards from it right now. But I hear the XP good. The XP's pretty good. Maybe it's worth checking out. Oh yeah, not the secret arrows. I just mean the it was one of the don't Venators have like one drop that are you can turn, I think, into dragon darts? That's what I'm talking about. I completely forgot about the secret arrow stuff too, to be honest. Like I just the only thing I'm gonna be using like a bow on that isn't the crystal bow is like when I eventually get to Doom, and that's kind of it. And I don't know if they'd be worth farming just specifically for that. Because everything else I'm just going to be sea-bowing, and it's going to be a long time before I have a twisted bow, so. When I say sea-bowing, why did I say sea-bowing? I meant bofaing, I guess. I just feel like my ranged options, I feel like I'm not going to be, they're not even available for bolts anyway, but I feel like I'm just going to be using my Bofa on like literally any ranged option that isn't Demon Bane. So, like I highly doubt it's gonna beat out anything else. Or the I highly doubt it's gonna beat out Bofa with full crystal armor. So worth for Doom. Okay, I'll keep that in mind when I eventually give you that. I know Doom is like one of the like a boss that's kind of just limited by you kind of getting in there and learning the mechanics and everything, but it's also limited by needing to grind out Elite Void, which I also don't really feel like doing right now. And it's especially true because like I think I would otherwise be using Venator, that's true. I'm probably gonna be doing a decent amount of Venator Slayer when that time comes. That's a good show. That's a good show. Forgot about that. But I just don't want to go get Elite Void, man. I know Doom, like, I with 91 range, I could probably be going and doing it right now. I have a decent, like, I could probably do it with Rune Arrows. So, like, with the Seeker Arrow buffs and everything, the ways to get Dragon Arrows, I could probably do those too, which would make it better. The IAC is just, like, a huge upgrade. I don't want to go get Elite Void. I'm just lazy. It all just comes back to that. I'm just lazy. Yeah, that's fair. That's the thing, you kind of just take everything at your own pace. It's a sandbox MMO, do whatever you want. And if that means that I don't want to grind Elite Void, it means I don't have to. But it also means I probably won't be doing Doom super soon, so. It will make my magic DPS, like magic will be the worst, just my worst, oh wow, this guy's at 4 health. Will be my worst combat style. Yeah, Rupture would probably be pretty good for Doom. That's probably another thing that's another excuse that I can give. Just put off doing Doom before, get Rupture first. I've heard good things about Mega King though. Oh yeah. Like Doom sounds like it looks like fun though. The loot mechanic looks fun. It seems very doable once you get like the mechanics down, so. I think there's also the whole thing of having to do a quest to get to it, which I'm also just another thing I'm putting off. But I mean, I'm sure the quest isn't that bad. I still need to do the Heart of Darkness too. I haven't even done that. I did it on Leagues, but yeah, I know it's it's only a master quest, but I did like the all of the like first part of Varlamora, but I haven't like touched it since then. At least the quests. I don't know. I think there's just been other stuff that I've been wanting to do. And like as a result of that, I haven't really been touching much of the Varlamore questline. I feel like that's kind of how I approach things, that unless like I am directly wanting to do like what the unlock is, or in situations with Blood Moon Rises where I'm like super duper invested in the quest line, like I just kind of don't care that much to do quests. Like I'm totally at the point right now where I could have done Dragon Slayer 2, and I probably could have fairly easily done Desert Treasure 2 as well, but I just haven't because I'm not at the point yet where I want to go get my 50 Vorkath kills. I'm not at the point yet where I'm going to be farming any of the Desert Treasure 2 bosses. Like, I mean, the XP rewards would be nice, granted, but I don't know, it's just like my own little silly way of doing things. Oh shit! How long has that been broken? Okay, not that long. I mean, I really could, but like, just don't really need to. I mean, it would be nice, I guess, but I'd rather just, I don't know, do this. And that way it kind of like breaks up the monotony when I like actually get ready to go do those things, and I have like a quest. But maybe it's annoying when you get those things and you have to do an entire quest before needing to get to it, but I don't know. Teach their own. Oh yeah. I actually played on mobile because I didn't own like a computer. I played on mobile, like on an iPad that we needed for school throughout like all of middle and high school, or just high school. I didn't play in middle school. And like what I did was like I had my phone with a like OSRS wiki quest guides open next to me when I was like doing Monkey Madness for the first time. Yeah, Achievement Cape is definitely interesting. Like those are some really, really high requirements for those elite diaries. I can definitely see how that just like kind of leads into like wanting to max. Lucky kind of surprised I've gotten a superior yet, but I guess we're like barely on a rate for it, so. Turn 7. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting 94 here, but. I feel like I always bring way too many prayer pots to these, and I end up picking up like all of the rune stuff, and then it's just like inventory gets overloaded. Four. I'm so glad I got both when I did too, because like I had done so much Moons of Peril, and I was so dry on Moons of Peril, and like I could not be bothered after getting full Blue Moon and full blood to go back and like farm out the like 3 pieces of Eclipse I needed. Like I am just so done with that for like a long time. I've quite enjoyed my break from Moons of Peril, even if I do enjoy like the content. Like I grinded that so hard, and then I'm like completely burnt out of that even now. It's just not something I want to go back to anytime soon. I don't really know if I'm gonna have to. I don't know if there's anywhere that full Eclipse is better, or full Bofa would be worse than full Eclipse, so. I was at the point where I wasn't even like, I was doing CG to like do CG, but like it was kind of out of my mind because I was so early in the grind that I didn't even think like getting a both an enhanced at that point was possible. I got it at 94 KC, by the way. I don't know if I've said that yet. I got my enhanced at 94 KC, and like it wasn't even in the realm of possibility for me that I would like that it was like possible to get it, because like all of the Reddit horror stories and everything. But I got it, and now I just need 3 more armor seeds and I'm done. But a very enjoyable piece of content. I do really like the fact that they're making the like things stackable, and they're guaranteeing dummy boss spawns. That's really cool. Just makes it a little bit nicer without making like Hunlef harder. Hunlef is just really fun. Really, just honestly, I enjoy Corrupted Gauntlet. Nice. I feel like learning Gauntlet has definitely made me a better. Granted, mind you, I have done like no PBM at this point, just because of the fact that I'm still pretty. I'd say I always think about like my position right now and like where like at what point I am in the game is like I'm on the cusp of like sort of breaking into some later mid game stuff, but like I still haven't done any crazy PBM or anything like that. But even then, I would still say that learning Corrupted Gauntlet has still made me like a better quote unquote player. Mm. Would you say that like doing that's kind of where I am right now, but instead of Slayer bosses, I'm just like doing this. Kind of like cycling back and forth between Gauntlet and just normal Slayer at this point. Although if I get like a Sire task or a Abyssal Demons task, I'd probably do Sire. But yeah, I'm totally with you on that. I should probably go bank. Yeah, I'm just gonna run out this time. But yeah, would you say that like I don't know, doing Slayer bosses made you more comfortable with oh god, that Lotto Hydra sounds crazy actually. I guess two questions for you. Would you say that doing the Slayer bosses made Gauntlet more comfortable for you? And then would you also say that how was Hydra at Lotto? That sounds pretty interesting. Should I grab another? I'll grab another. Why not? $175. I have plenty of death runes. Oh, interesting. That is the one thing that I am gonna need to do before, like, I go to Toa's like probably number one thing on. Well, it actually isn't, because I haven't done Dragon Slayer 2 yet. So I'm probably gonna do all 50 of my kills at Vorkath and do Dragon Slayer 2 with full Crystal and Bofa. After that, like, I'm just headed straight to TOA because I've really been wanting to get into that. But I still need I have no good stab weapon right now. I'd probably just go get a spear before I do that. I've done a little bit of 6-0. I've started to kind of learn that because it's like one of the few things that I can do right now that doesn't actually require like Bofa. And it's been all right. I've had a few good like perfect 6-0s, but a lot of the time I just end up having to rely on Scobo specs, but it's part of the process. No, I'd just be it's like you can kill Vorkath with two-handed if you just pray mage. Like it's mage anti-fire rather than just playing range and having a Dragonfire shield. That's what I would do. It's like the same concept as the as like blowpipe, but Yeah, it's fine. I think I'd probably take more damage. Like, I feel like Bofa would just be better either way. Because, like, my other setup would be just kind of terrible. I've done, like, Vorkath Rune Crossbow before on my main. Because, like, all of the Vorkath equipment's pretty expensive. And it's just not the greatest. Plus, I don't know. I just want to use my Bofa. Also, not really. Alright, I'm going to the wiki. I'm curious. Ugh, I swear there was like a chart with something like that on it. Protection. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. I might have to do some DPS calcs later. Oh yeah, Elvar could also hit 40s with that, so I need to do crossbow for that for sure. I wonder how often he actually throws out Dragonfire in that fight. Is it just every magic attack? Or is there like an actual... No, there's like an actual magic attack in that fight. Ah, it's been so long. Yeah. I think I did that on my main too. You might be right. Either way, I'm not going to be using Bofa and Ava's accumulator, so I'm going to have to get that done. Then the thing is, like, if I'm not using full crystal armor for Vorkath, maybe I should just, like, actually just go get Elite Void before I do that. And that way I'd have it for Doom whenever I wanted to do Doom, too. That might be the play. That might just be the play. I really hope I get my Ember Light before 91. I want the item so badly. Don't really want to kill Cerberus with a whip, so... yeah. Oh, no, wrong one. I'm sure it won't actually be that bad. I probably have a higher range level than I did on my main too, so that might make things easier. I should crack into Doom earlier than I... So if I'm getting Elite Void, I might as well try Doom, I feel like. Kind of forget that the like Runelight sidebar doesn't show on OBS. It's kind of interesting. Hello, welcome. Damn, got my ass. I thought there was like a shark sitting there for a second. I was so confused. It's one of these like high health. That's kind of annoying. I'm just ripping this. I was making jokes about like dying to the first superior that spawns, but by the looks of it, we're not even gonna get a superior before this task is over, so might not even have to deal with that embarrassment. What on tight super? I didn't know who that was. I love burst tasks, man. This is so awesome. Alright, had to mute to sneeze. Because I'm a good person, and I wouldn't want you guys to hear that. Unless you like want to hear me sneeze, but I don't think any of you do. So, oh shit, that's an. Is that? No, it's a nibbler. That's a. Hell yeah. Some guy earlier today in my clan got the Maggot one, the Maggot King pet at like 80 KC. It's fire. Been a lot of pets in the clan recently. I have so many elks just sitting in my bank. that I need to deal with. So many rune play, like rune stuff from these guys and tormented demons that I just haven't elked. I think I'm probably gonna elk those when I eventually get a Zenite shard, when I finally get my first freaking Black Demons task. Because, like, I know I could just kill them off task, but, like, I don't know. Maybe if I get to, like, 91 Slayer before I get my first task, I'll probably just go kill a few off tasks and see if I can get it all right. It's like I'm so tired of it. It's been so long. Yeah, here's my Tormented Demons log. A little bit miserable, but that could be worse. It probably will be worse. Ooh. You know, if I didn't need the money for like a bunch of upcoming stuff, that's actually would probably be a good shout, but I am a Giants Foundry fan. I love Giants Foundry. Yeah, how dare you not be peak efficient? Death upon you. Nah, there's just like between rune costs, still sticking with like Blood Moon and Blue Moon armor for a lot of shit, and then I think I already said rune costs, but I'm gonna need like at least 10 or so. I don't know the exact rate. I think it's like 8 to 10 mil for the onyxes I need to buy for to make my Zenite jewelry. But I mean, I'm probably gonna make a good amount of money back from doing like a ton of Corrupted Gauntlet when those changes come out. But I feel like I've dumped a couple mil into bank slots. I kind of keep forgetting they exist sometimes. That's like a thing that you can do in this game. It's just buy more bank slots. But yeah, I think you're right. If you're still on money, I think that makes sense. I had like 8,000, I think, for my... I made a Fury just because, like, I don't know, it's a very versatile item. With an Onyx from that, and I used like 8,000 Chaos Runes, but I didn't have like that big of a stash, so I'm gonna have to buy the rest of them. I should only kill 2 here, I think. Ooh, oh wow, rolling in it. I could never imagine making a Bracelet of Regen. Where is that useful, even? Bracelet of Regen. I feel like I remember a couple of niche scenarios, but I don't like remember what specifically those niche scenarios are. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a niche scenario. But yeah, you're right. Soleus subs are so stupid, bro. I mean, that's actually like that's legitimately pretty good regen. Yeah. Volcano, yeah, that makes sense. Anywhere you're taking damage, but it's not like combat specifically, that might be pretty nice. The hell? Oh. Oh my god. This guy's spamming my clan chat. Oh shit. Well, that guy's frozen. Oh yeah, that'd be a good point. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've gotten that rogue's outfit on this account yet. Because I'm not a huge fan of blackjacking. What is happening right now? What am I doing? But yeah, I'm not a big fan of blackjacking. I've literally just did like the one-click, however you say it, squirk thing for like all of my thieving XP, which isn't even that much. I'm not a huge fan of like standard thieving methods. Oh, yeah. I seriously don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, cause like I'll eventually probably max, but I don't know what the exact like XP per hour is. Oh yeah, I forgot Varlamore house thieving is actually pretty good, isn't it? Gosh, I really enjoyed thieving on leagues. Just sit there for like 3 seconds near 99. Wish you could get that convenient in the real game. Eight charges left. Maybe we got left in this. Oh right, I forgot each death rune is like. What was that? It was like 100 charges. I put 500 death runes into that. I mean, I guess you are killing a lot of ash creatures here, so it'll probably be worth it. How are we doing here? $181k magic XP so far. 100k health XP. Hit points, not health. What am I saying? And then, like, 50 strength XP from killing that one wizard in the mage count. I think I'm gonna have to bank one more time before this tasking's over. I feel like I'm gonna go through these potions before then. Be legitimately kind of crazy if I don't get a superior here. I've been messing around a little bit with the so it doesn't Elite Lumbridge Doesn't it have like one other kind of crazy requirement besides Questcaper 99? I thought there was like one other. I thought there was like one other weird thing on that list. Really? I thought. Is it not? Oh, I guess. Yeah, it's Questcape. Okay. That is right. I remember now. Good shit. It's just Questcape, that's the hard. Alright. You might be convincing me of multiple things today, sir. But to be fair, I'm a person who's probably pretty easily convinced. Runecraft just needs some of the Runecraft set. Oh, that's right. Isn't it like double nat or something like? No, wait. Is double nat? I can't remember. Let me just go look at it. Maybe. Can I really not? I can't look at it while in combat, brother. Time to go on my phone. Yeah, it's Cramjar. What is the thing then? Oh shit, yeah. Achievement diary. Bridge elite. Oh, 140 water runes. Okay. Okay, that's why you need that. I mean, I'm probably not going to be doing any rune crafting training outside of Guardians of the Rift anyway. So, we'll probably come across this. That's one other nice thing I kind of got spooned on was the cloth. It's not cloth. Whatever the thing to make your rune pouch bigger is. I got that really early on, which is nice. I still feel like I might need to take like a deeper dive because I feel like the way that I do Guardians of the Rift is kind of like it might not be getting. I feel like I could be getting more XP out of it if I like just switch some things around or something. But it's been a while since I've been back there, so. Really? Okay. Yeah, skilling is something that I don't actually mind doing, but that I just haven't done like much of. Besides like crafting, but I definitely think it'll be nice when I head back to uni for my last year in like a month. And I'm sure I'll have like a lot of the stuff that I can like work on is fairly low effort, pretty AFK, but combo runes on Lunar Book. Oh yeah, because you're on Lunar Book anyway for NPC contact. It's like the 8th time that I'm gonna say this to stream, but I'll look into it for sure. Hell yeah, rune boots. It's here. Mm-hmm. What a gem is binding necklaces? Is it jades? Was jade passage? I would not do well on Guild War games. My trivia knowledge is just not very good. It is emerald. Oh yeah, it is. For some reason I remembered the green color being like way less subdued, so I didn't think it was an emerald, but yeah, you're right. What am I doing? Okay, just kill it. Okay, yeah. 14 hours a day average is kind of insane though now. That's crazy. What did I just get? Oh, I'm 97 hit points. Oh yeah. 113 combat. Look at that. We're in levels. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I unfortunately I don't work Mondays, which is why I'm actually streaming today, but like the internship that I have this summer is like all outdoors and stuff, so unfortunately don't really have the opportunity to as much as I'd love to AFK RuneScape on the side. Just not something I can do. But I do it a ton during the school year. Like there's so much, like so many different kinds of work that I can get done while like doing something on the side like this. I mean, like, I guess, but I don't know, that feels that almost feels like it's a bit much to have like salvaging going on the phone in the pocket. Like I'd be scared of like bumping my leg and it like moving around and it would stop it or something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far for old school RuneScape XP. I could though. Maybe it'll be worth it. No superior would legitimately be kind of wild for this task. Because I'll have killed like 275 or so. What's a swipe screen? I don't know if I've heard that term before. Like it just will like it won't swipe as easily or something? Why did I turn off protect from melee? I'm gonna have to bank one more time. I have to swipe the screen to get back into it. Oh, okay. Really? I might have to test that out later. That's interesting. Maybe maybe it would be worth to try and get that set up then. Hello, welcome. We're just yapping about random things that I'm doing inefficiently, and we're actually talking about how you try and AFK RuneScape while while working outdoors. Salvaging in the pocket is the current meta, is what it would seem. I might have to try that actually this week. That swipe screen thing sounds pretty handy actually. Gem Crab would be good. Thing is with Gem Crab is that like I always think like AFK training combats has always been kind of weird to me because like I'd always rather just do Slayer for like all of my combat training. So should a 5-hour drive. Awesome. I think everyone should aspire to be the type of RuneScaper you are. It's the kind of attitude we need. Shooting's yeah, it's less about like the type of activity. I think there's plenty of AFK activities. It's more about like how you achieve it, you know? That's the important part. I think this will be the last batch, then I'll go bank. Yeah, plus, like, I already needed to do salvaging anyway for, like, some of those coral frags, and then just the straight-up sailing XP. What is the level for Worms Crag? Is it, like, 67 or something? What was it? That's coming out in, like, a couple weeks, too. Plus, I want the level for Aquanites too, even though I don't really need a tendon, because I hear Aquanites have like really, really good seed drop rates, which would be nice. That's a good point about stars. Thank you, appreciate that. It's 62? Perfect. Awesome. I saw people on like Twitter complaining about needing to level sailing to do it, and I'm like, dude, I remember the level not being like that high. I'm like, there's no way we're complaining that that you need to level sailing to get to the new player designed sailing island. Like, come on now. Let me actually, I know I mentioned it earlier, let me check how much like rune crap I have in here. Okay, less than I thought. That's actually a lot of rune square shields. Those are rage baiters? Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, this is a decent amount. I think I usually, at least with the neck reels, I usually alch my stuff, but I don't think I've I don't think I've alched any of the tormented demons loot. That should be enough. I should have, oh yeah, I have plenty of runes to finish this, for sure. Still no superior. I have killed almost 200 of these idiots, and I have not gotten a single superior yet. What am I going to do? I don't actually like need a heart for anything. It's fine. Oh yeah, peep this log real quick. Look at that. It's beautiful. Anyway, now that my flexing is done, back to the necrals. How much prayer XP have I gotten? It's like 10k. I'm so glad I remembered to grab that. So crazy to me that people are making money off of Twitter. Like it's like a social media platform. Why is that like? No way we're making money off of tweets. OSRS Twitter or something else. It's like one of the few things. Not saying Twitter is particularly good. But like that's one of the few places where I've seen like the community on Reddit like actually be a little bit more normal than the Twitter community. Like 9 times out of 10, the Reddit community is always going to be a little bit more interesting to say the least. But like the comments on Twitter about like after Blood Moon rises, about like the boss fight difficulty. People complaining about having to level sailing for the sailing island. I don't know, maybe they're all just rage baiters. You can never tell nowadays. It's so difficult. Double rune square shield drop. Let's freaking go. Make money back on the mithril arrows. Is there one more that just hasn't respawned yet? Or, oh yeah, there is. He's hiding. I'm definitely interested in like whether or not I'm gonna enjoy the medium clue ranger boots grind when I eventually get the Pegasian crystal. I don't know if that's gonna be like completely miserable or not yet. I don't usually like doing clues, but the clues I don't like doing are like the hards and masters that like take you into the wilderness 8 times. Like if it's like, I feel like doing a bunch of mediums would be like, I feel like I would enjoy that more. I'm not really a clue school person, especially not on like an Iron Man, because like outside of like God D'hide and then like other clue items, like you do clues, you can get more clue items, you can do more clues. Like it's just really not my thing. I mean, the money is okay, but like I find them just a little bit tedious. Yeah, I do really like the scroll box changes. That I'm very happy about. Just makes me dislike them just a little bit less. Wow. I think I have like one 3-step master sitting in my bank that I haven't done because I need to do the one God, what's that mini quest called? Curse of the Empty Lord. I need to go do that one. Just another thing that I'm kind of lazy about. And like, the thing that I'm putting off is like a clue scroll, which I kind of just don't care about, so. I don't know, man. I don't have God D'hide pants yet, so like, I I don't think I have any hards though. That's the thing. Like I feel like I would have done my hards at this point, even if I don't like particularly enjoy doing them. I think getting God D'hide pants would probably be pretty important, or at least helpful. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You gotta do clue scrolls, so you get the privilege of doing more clue scrolls. I guess this is the way the cookie crumbles now. That was like 20k coins for a second. I'm so confused. That's cool. I mean, just that there's like at least some point of satisfaction on an iron of being like, okay, this one item that's normally useless is like actually kind of really helpful for me. And I guess that's true for a lot of clue steps as well. Like being able to unlock new clue steps as you go. It's a pretty cool feeling, but I will say that like having the RuneLight plugin that just like solves the box puzzles for you. I would probably hate these even more if I didn't have that. I used to not have that because I used to play it just on mobile. And I would have to like bring the completed puzzle up on like another screen and then like copy it using the like strategy that I have on the wiki instead of just having the game do it for you. I don't like the light boxes from like, I don't remember if they're masters or elites or both, but the light box puzzles are irritating. For sure. For sure. Honestly, that actually, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Wow. Okay. Well, I have to go do something real quick. I will be back, hopefully pretty shortly. But I'll probably just stop this for now and then come back later if you're still around. If not, thanks for dropping by, and I will, I don't know, I'll catch you in the next.